Okay, guys, we are now going to go into job skill 16.5. This is the code procedures. So once again, like I said, as we go on, these get a little bit more difficult. Make sure we read our directions. So that's a key here. So with this one, it's we're doing the medicine tab. So we're doing the same thing we were doing with the pathology and with surgery and with imaging, but now we're going to go into medicine. So when we go to our book, we're going to go over to the medicine tab, which is that last green little section. And we're in our medicine tab. Now, we are going to look at the influenza number 2 on ours. I'll do that one with you. The influenza virus vaccine, it lets you know it's intramuscular injection, and it lets you know how old the patient is. So we see all of that there, okay? So as I go down and I'm looking, this is very important. If we are doing something that's an injectable, if we are administering it to the patient, we are going to have 2 codes. So if you look here, it's asking you, let me zoom out a little bit. Sorry, guys. It's asking you for the product, and it's asking you for the administration. There it goes. So that is for number 1 and 2. It's going to ask you for 2 different codes. So let's do those together for the influenza. Influenza vaccine virus is intramuscular injection. So we're going to look first for the code for the immunization. So exactly what I just said, immunization administration for vaccines. So let's go over to that. That is an immunization. So I'm going to do 458. 458, and then let's go ahead and start looking for the flu vaccine. And we just go straight down, and we see the rabies, we see diphtheria, we see tetanus. So we're looking for influenza. So let's keep looking. We don't see it here. I don't see it here. So let's keep looking. 90. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Look at that. There's one. But that is 4. It doesn't say the age there. So let's keep looking. Influenza vaccine or virus vaccine, split virus, preservative free, when administered to individuals 3 years and older for intramuscular use. So is our patient older than 3? Yes. So that's going to be the code we use for our product. So when we go on here, we would click here and we would put in 90656. Our administration code. Our administration code, we're going to go back through and we're going to look for that code. I actually know it by heart because I used it so much when I was doing clinicals, but I know that y'all don't. So we're going to go back through and look for this. 90. So we know that it's an immunization. Okay, so we know that it's an immunization administration, so it's probably going to be in the same section actually. So let's go back to 458. And we're going to go and we're going to look for immunization administration. So if you look, immunization administration for vaccines. So it's letting you know what to report. These are very key. You read these if you get confused. And we're just going to go through, and look at that. 90471, immunization administration. And it's letting you know that it's for an intramuscular injection, which is the way we are giving this to our patient. This is for 1 vaccine. That is the code we need. 904 is what you're going to put up. 90471 is what you're going to put up in number 2 for administration code. Guys, when you do this, when it's shorter, but it's time consuming, they start getting a little bit more difficult. So if you have any questions, just email me. Thanks.